Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Welcome to the MTCNA learning series. In this video, we'll jump straight into practice and learn how to access MikroTik RouterOS using the WinBox application. This is very important first step because all MikroTik configurations are done from here, starting from setting up IP address, DHCP, to managing networks. So make sure you understand this part before moving on to more advanced configuration. Alright, I already opened the WinBox application. Uh, WinBox application. WinBox is an official router from MikroTik used to manage router using a graphical interface or GUI. With WinBox, we can configure everything without having to type commands manually in the terminal, which make it perfect for beginners. And I remind you all, before we start, make sure your laptop is already connected to the MikroTik router using a LAN cable, usually from port either 2 to your laptop. Maybe you can using port either 3 or either 4, but everyone when they first learn they always connect to either 2. If not, if not, Winbox won't be able to detect the router. Okay, and when we open Winbox, at the top left corner there's a tab called neighbor. In here, neighbor, this feature is automatically scanned for any MikroTik routers connect to our computer. And uh, here's my MikroTik router has appeared. It's already appeared from the first. In this table, we can see the several important details such as the MAC address, IP address, identity, here's my name, version, and you know board uptime. If your router doesn't show up here, make sure your laptop is properly connected to the router. I already reminded you. The LAN cable is securely plugged in and the router is powered on. Now let's try to log in. Not just one click or double click the router that appears under the neighbor list. In the login field, type the username, it's admin. If your router is brand new, leave the password field empty and then click connect. But my router is not a brand new, it's already used, so I have password in here. So let's just connect it. Oh, ini wait guys. Nah, okay, let me back go. Nah, alright. Now we're successfully logged into the RouterOS system. This is the main interface you'll see after connecting with WinBox. On the left side, there's a list of menus such as interface, bridge, IP, routing, and many others. So many. Every configuration will run throughout MTCNA can be found in these menus. Let's take a look at one of the most frequently used menu interface such as interface nah such as Ether 1, Ether 2, and so on. Usually Ether 1 is used as the one port which connect to the internet, while Ether 2 to Ether 4 are used for LAN connection. If we plug a LAN cable into one of the ports, a small arrow will appear next to it, meaning running or active, like this. This is the port that I connect to LAN cable. It's either 2 and this is VLAN. You can also go to system. Wait, yeah. Can also go to system, identity, then to rename our router. This helps us easily identify each device when managing multiple microcontrollers. I'll already name it, but if you want to see, I'll change it. I'll change it. I will change like my name, maybe just Jalpan, then apply, and you will see my name is changed to from Salvan to Jalpan. Now let's try the second method to access the RouterOS using its IP address. If you are already in WinBox, you can just click new WinBox, boom, and you will go from the first table. Wait, yeah. Okay, we're back to main menu WinBox. There's something error, so maybe that then I just cut it and put this video. No, wait. Mm, Now let's try the second method is using its IP address. By the default, new MikroTik routers already have built-in IP address. It's this IP address. I'm not gonna no spell it because I'm too lazy. Not too lazy, but you can just read it with your eyes, okay? So if your computer is in the same network range, you can log in using that address, this address. You see it, that address, okay? So uh, in the connected in the connect to field type is uh, this IP address. Enter the username, then click connect. The password is just blank because your router maybe is just brand new, but mine is not. Okay, so mm, so maybe I will connect it later. I will explain to you all first. Login in VIP is usually faster and more stable than using the MAC address, especially once your network setup is complete. No, this I will connect with my IP address. Okay, maybe you're right or you're not right. You just skip the part. Maybe I know. Wait. Wait. There's something trouble maybe. The connect is too. Mm, Actually, uh, it must be connect, but maybe there's something error. I don't. I know what's the error, but I won't tell it in this video. Maybe I will tell it in the next video, cause no, I want this record is fast. Alright, everyone. So that's the basic process of how to access MikroTik RouterOS using WinBox. Whether through MAC address or IP address. Uh, as I say, always remember to make sure your laptop is connected to the router before you start any configuration to avoid login failures like that I want to login with IP address that I failed, but it is not the cable LAN fault, okay? It's my fault maybe, or the MikroTik is too old. No, don't listen to me. In the next video, we'll move on to the next step that I I will think it again. What have I do? What video should I make? Another. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next MTCNA lesson. Or you don't want to, yeah. So you don't, or you don't want, just don't press it if you don't. Okay. Thank you. Maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.